How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril. Today we are diving back into Avatar: The Last Airbender with Season 1, Episodes number 6 and 7. We made a couple pit stops last time, learned a few lessons along the way. We met Boomy for the first time, which was really cool. And we got to look at a bit of an isolationist kind of tribe on Kyoshi Island that follow the ways of one of the previous avatars. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss another one. Alright, enough talk. Let's roll it. Imprisoned. I wonder who's imprisoned. It's interesting, I didn't know if it was going to be a painting or if it was the scenery. I really love the style of this so far.
What's for dinner?
We've got a few options. Nuts. And nuts. And nuts. Dig in.
What else you got?
Yeah, I feel like they would have had more from coming away from the Earth Kingdom. I think Boomy would have provided them with more.
What was that?
It's coming from over there.
Earthbender, practicing.
Let's go meet him.
He looks dangerous.
Hello there. I'm Katara.
Is this person, like, not supposed to be earthbending or something? Maybe they don't want to be caught?
Maybe we're near a village.
I love how they always include, like, Momo in the, just a lot of the panning shots or the establishing shots.
Hi, Mom.
Where have you been, Haru? You're late.
Why did you run away before?
You must have me confused with some other kid.
No, she doesn't. We saw you earthbending.
Yeah,
Saw you doing what?
clearly it's supposed to be a secret.
You know what would happen if they caught you earthbending.
Open up! Already. They just might be here for some supplies or something.
What do you want? I've already paid you this week.
The tax just doubled. And we wouldn't want an accident, would we? Fire. It's sometimes so hard to control.
Wow. No surprise that there's some big-time corruption going on.
You can keep the copper ones.
Wow. Rude.
Nice guy.
Firelord Ozai uses our town's coal mines to fuel his ships.
And everyone here is too much of a coward to do anything about it.
Quiet, Haru. Earthbending is forbidden. He must never use his abilities.
How can you say that? Haru has a gift.
Yeah, it could be a huge asset.
They could take Haru away, like they took his father.
I don't know. How big is the garrison? Because, I mean, depending on the size, if the village is bigger and they have a lot of earthbenders there, then they just need to come together, really.
My father was very courageous. When the Fire Nation invaded, he and the other earthbenders were outnumbered 10 to 1. But they fought back anyway. We haven't seen them since.
See this necklace? My mother gave it to me. This necklace is all I have left of her.
It's not enough, is it?
No.
Wow. Fire Nation really ruthless.
The mine!
Yeah, you better use that earthbending now.
There's no time! Pull harder!
Use the earthbending.
I can't.
Please, there's no one around to see you. It's the only way.
I feel like the guy's spine is done, though.
Haru, you did it!
Yeah, he really... Hooray for Haru. Yeah, I'm horrible, but he seems pretty powerful, you know, naturally.
We'll be eating fireballs for breakfast. Good night.
I'd rather eat fireballs than nuts.
Good night.
Yeah, he did his best. Oh, don't tell me they, like, betrayed them or something. Or is this just, like, a general patrol?
That's him! That's the Earthbender!
Really? Bro, you should have just left Gramps under the fucking rubble, dude. Come on, bro. Dude saves your life and you go and snitch on him? Ridiculous.
The old man turned him into the Fire Nation. It's all my fault. I forced him into earthbending. Haru's mother said they came for him at midnight.
Then it's too late to track him. He's long gone.
We don't need to track him.
What is it? Is that guy like getting money or something out of that? What's the motivation for him to do that?
Because they're going to arrest me for earthbending.
All Aang has to do is send an air current from that vent to this one right here. Get out of my way, pipsqueak!
How dare you call me Pipsqueak, you giant-eared cretin?
What? Seriously, back off.
I will not back off. I bet elephants get together and make fun of how large your ears are. I'll show you who's boss. Earthbending style.
That was the cue.
I said...
Earthbending style.
That lemur, he's earthbending.
Oh, you idiot, it's the girl!
Oh.
Momo, you have some big ears.
Yeah. Momo has bigger ears than you. It's okay, man. Don't gotta be insecure. Oh, this is a different style. Okay, I guess. I guess it makes sense, though. I guess different regions have different ships. They have the wedged ones for the ice and whatnot. That may be the case, but it's also worth noting that it's likely a utility difference as well. These ships may be more of the transport or cargo variety, whereas the wedged ones are more likened to battleships.
I prefer to think of you not as prisoners, but as honored.
Is that George Takei?
It's a Germanic pronunciation, but I don't object to that.
You don't object to it?
Yes.
You come to think of me as your humble and caring
His voice is so iconic. I'm pretty sure it's him.
kind of guest dishonors his host by interrupting him. Take him below.
He has such a unique cadence.
The courtesy I give you, and we'll get along famously. You are miles away from any rock or earth. So, if you have any illusions about employing that brutish savagery that passes for bending among you...
I mean, she has plenty of water around. Ah, this is sad.
It's my fault you were captured. I came to rescue you.
There's someone I want you to meet.
I will say it's not presented necessarily in that blunt manner of like, this is what it is, but when you think about it, a lot of parallels, you know, with this and imprisonments like concentration camps and stuff like that. People just, you know, practicing their way of life and then, you know, getting imprisoned for it.
Pretty bad, though.
Tyro, the prisoners are complaining there aren't enough blankets to go around.
I'll talk to the guards. In the meantime, make sure the elderly are taken care of. The rest of us will simply have to hope for warmer weather.
Yeah, person voicing him seems familiar too.
The plan to get everyone off the rig?
The plan is to survive. Hope that one day some of us can get back home and forget this ever
I'm
happened.
sure I've heard this person somewhere.
Now, time is running out. As few are left to face the enemy. Have you ever been in love, but were powerless?
We'll see about that. Some of you may think that the Fire Nation has made you powerless. They can't take away your courage. It is the strength of your hearts that make you who you are. Hearts that will remain unbroken when all rock and stone has eroded away. The time to fight back is now.
I wonder why the warden stopped that guy from stopping it.
So remember your courage, Earthbenders. Let us fight for our freedom!
I don't think it's gonna go over too well. Yeah. I mean, solid speech, you know. Her time sort of co-leading the Water Tribe has definitely done good for her, leadership-wise, but they're probably going to need to see some results before they actually want to do anything. Air is just... it's all present, you know? They don't really need... unless they go to space, but like...
Not leaving. I'm not giving up on these people.
Any sort of situation, they can do well in. Like, Aang could just hop out of here if he wanted to.
I hate when you get like this. Come on, we better hide.
Wild how they didn't see that.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, sir, it
Oh,
looked like
I
a
guess they
flying
did.
bison.
What?
It was a giant flying
They know what it is.
with an empty saddle.
Which was it? A buffalo or a bison?
That guy sounds familiar too. He sounds like one of the voices from Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Wake up the captain!
That was the captain you just threw overboard.
If there was just a way to help them help themselves.
For that, they need some kind of earth or some rock.
I bet they're burning coal.
Coal, yeah.
Earth.
Isn't coal like made of fossils?
There's a huge deposit of coal at the base of the silo, and the whole system is ventilated. Aang closed off all the vents except one.
Yeah.
When he does his airbending, the
Heist the prisoners.
Katara, stop! You can't win this fight!
You're one mistake away from dying where you stand.
So are those masked individuals the benders, and the rest of these guys that don't have masks, are they the, like, just the normal soldiers? Or do all Fire Nation soldiers have the ability to bend? That's cancer. Yeah, you gotta be careful with coal too, because fire and coal.
You inspirational words and some coal would change these people? They're a waste of your energy, little girl. You failed.
He just loves to monologue. I'm enjoying it. It's great.
Show no mercy!
For the Earth Kingdom, attack!
Starting a revolution everywhere they go.
No, please, I can't.
I hear cowards float. Thank you for helping me find my courage. My family and everyone here owes you much.
Katara, thank you for bringing my father back to me. I only wish there was some way.
I know. My mother's necklace! It's gone!
Oh no. Zuko? Talking about quick, man. He is hot on their trail. It was George Takei. I knew it. That was fun. I obviously know that it's shortened, you know, they have to condense it into 20-minute episodes. So I get why it's so quick, but even if it wasn't, even if it was like a 40-minute episode, still, they do work pretty fast. A little bit more heavily focused on Katara this time around, which was great. Got to see that leader side to her. And we've kind of seen that from the beginning. She and Sokka clash quite a bit. I think main idea of this one is really just power of belief, motivation. They have the internal strength, they just didn't have the correct like elements there, elements present to actually affect change. But once they had that and they had that little push, they were ready to go. A nice achievement by the crew, and I assume we are on to the next revolution to start. But Zuko, though, he seems to just be hot on the trail. I think it's only a matter of time before he catches up with them again. He is just fueled by that legacy, and he wants to impress his father and be accepted back into the fold. But I don't know, he might find that it's not really worth it in the end, honestly, because I don't know why he's seeking the approval of his father when his father obviously doesn't even care about him. Maybe we'll see deeper into that later on. If you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. We have episode number 7 on the docket, so let's roll it. Winter Solstice.
Those clouds look so soft, don't they?
Man, Aang just jumping off Office. Something else.
Turns out clouds are made of water.
Yeah.
It's like a scar.
No, definitely some fire damage there.
Fire Nation! Those evil savages make me sick. They have no respect for... Shh. What? I'm not allowed to be...
I mean, forest fires happen naturally. For sure, but
Why would anyone do this? How could I let this happen?
and some are man-made, because it is a part of nature. But yeah, this is clearly not, a natural circumstance.
That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher.
they do the burns so that, new life can form. New life does come from this type of stuff.
Monkey Atsu said that Avatar Roku would help me.
He died over 100 years ago. How are you supposed to talk to him?
I don't know.
Meditation.
It's time to leave! Where are you? Uncle Iroh!
Over here.
Uncle?
I'm surprised he doesn't have some tea.
Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak away your troubles?
My troubles cannot be soaked away.
He's always just trying to chill.
Relax a little. The temperature's just right. I heated it myself.
Enough.
Useful.
Get out of the water.
Very well.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes? But be back at the ship in half an hour, or I'm leaving without you.
I just want to chill with Uncle Iroh. I feel like that would be a great experience. Probably learn a thing or two, too.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back. Every one of these will be a tall oak tree someday, and all the birds and animals that lived here will come back.
It's the beauty of nature.
Are you the Avatar, child? My village desperately needs your help.
It's interesting how, Aang is always looking to Katara for, approval and advice and whatnot.
For the last few days at sunset, a spirit monster comes and attacks our village.
Spirit
He is Heibai, the black and white spirit. As the solstice approaches, the natural world and the spirit world grow closer and closer until the line between them is blurred completely. You are the great bridge between man and spirits.
I don't know anything at all about the spirit world. It's not like there's someone to teach me this stuff.
Hey, not how to access it, at least. Clearly he's gotten into the Avatar spirit before.
Maybe whatever I have to do will just come to me.
Yeah. We're all gonna get eaten by a spirit monster.
He does have pretty big ears.
Who's there?
Yeah, I feel like it's been longer than 30 minutes.
Seems I've dozed off and missed my nephew's deadline, but it was very sweet.
Oh, he doesn't even care. Trying to warn him? Oh, wow.
This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West, the once great General Iroh. But now, he's our prisoner.
As I was saying last time as well, firebending can also just come from within as well. So it explains why they're dominating a bit. Well, more than a bit.
We can't sit here and cower while Aang waits for some monster to show up.
Where are you, Heibai? Well, spirit...
Heibai. What in the world is that? I guess it is an actual spirit. Wow.
You must be the Heibai spirit.
And he's unfazed.
My name is Aang. I'm the Avatar and I would like to help. Hey, wait up!
Maybe we should go help him.
No, only the Avatar stands a chance against the Heibai.
Aang will figure out the right thing to do, Sokka.
How many buildings will it take?
Just trying to do my job as Spirit Bridge.
It doesn't look like that thing has ears.
I command you to turn around now!
That's it. He needs help.
Sokka, wait!
I don't know what Sokka's gonna do. Throw a boomerang at it?
Over here!
Guess so.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Well. Oh, that Heibai thing just kind of looked like a...
Something's not right here. That pile of rocks.
Like one of the kaiju from, like, Godzilla or something like that.
My uncle's been captured by earthbenders.
Help! Hang on, Sokka!
I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't want to ride the thing. Wow, just like disappeared, I guess, into like a spirit realm or something. Or is this like a totem? Like a bear of some kind.
I failed.
It's like ostriches, like battle ostriches.
Where are you taking me?
He's like a mix of a horse and an ostrich. I know you guys were saying that like a lot of the animals are mixes.
You once laid siege to it for 600 days, but it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
Ba Sing Se.
After 600 days away from home, my men were tired, and I was tired.
Oh, man, he really values his rest.
And I'm still tired.
He just wants to chill. Good thinking. Left a sandal. No real surprise there, though, just based on the conversation that just happened. Uncle Iroh would definitely know what to do in a situation like this, and the act is likely just to make them feel at ease.
Your brother is in good hands. I would be shocked if the Avatar...
I'm surprised Aang didn't check out that statue. It looked like a totem of some kind.
The sun is rising.
Is he a spirit now? He crossed over, I guess, to like the spirit realm.
I'm in the spirit world.
Yep, that's Uncle Iroh.
What am I supposed to do? Avatar Roku, how can I talk to you?
Yeah, there might be a little bit easier now that he is on this side. You can't airbend here, huh?
What? I can't airbend in this.
He's gonna have to spirit bend. Oh, looks like it might be a wise dragon. Hey, he's finally getting that conversation, huh?
You're Avatar Roku's animal guide. Like Appa is to me. I need to save my friend.
Okay, that's what Appa is. Animal guide. Like a spirit animal, I guess?
Take me to Roku.
That's cool. Having a dragon as your animal guide, that's awesome. He was a firebender after all.
What's the problem?
Uncle Iroh can see into the spirit world.
These shackles are too loose. It would help me if you would tighten them so they wouldn't shake around so much.
Very well. Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
Man, these voices just sound so familiar. Like, so many have sounded familiar this time around. Yeah, Uncle Iroh just disarms them with his with his old man charm.
Hey, what are you doing? No!
You're incorporeal, so
This is just a statue of Roku.
looks more like a shrine.
Is that what Roku wants to talk to me about? A comet? When can I talk to him?
You have to align it. Oh, during the solstice, huh? Well, perfect timing.
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice.
Rolling down that hill with nothing on but some boxers cannot be fun.
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the capital.
He actually looks comfortable.
The Avatar.
A choice to make. I mean, he is doing this for family, so. Okay, so it was some kind of totem, some kind of like connecting point, like an anchor to the spirit world. Wonder why a bear, though.
You're back! Where's Sokka?
Dangerous hands must be crushed.
He could probably still firebend.
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
Yeah, excellent.
You're clearly outnumbered.
That's true.
Maybe not outmatched.
Clearly outmatched.
Exactly. Man. Yeah, outmatched indeed. Yeah, I really love seeing the different styles of bending, and I know they are based on actual martial arts. I can't remember the exact names offhand, but I know somebody commented them.
Hey! What are you doing? Run!
So, I wonder if this thing is, like, sentient, or if it's just some kind of creature.
Spirit
oh,
of
is
this
that the
forest.
bear?
Now I understand. You're upset and angry because your home was burned down.
Ah, the spirit of the forest.
That the forest would grow back.
Panda. The black and white spirit. Wow. But I mean, you would think that the forest would know that it would grow back.
How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
It's like, as I mentioned, forest fires are a naturally occurring thing.
If only there were a way to repay you for what you've done.
You could give us some supplies and some money.
Some food.
It would be an honor to help you prepare for your journey.
I need to talk to Roku. There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island. And if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him.
But the solstice is tomorrow.
Yeah, and
better hurry.
The island is in the Fire Nation.
Yeah. Gonna have to do some major stealthing to get a flying bison into the Fire Nation. Yeah, I realized that the forest might have been angered because it was a non-naturally occurring forest fire. That makes sense. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if it was the spirit of the forest would know. But who am I to judge, you know? It was a good story. It definitely ushered Aang into the spirit world, and he was able to get in touch with Roku's animal guide, which apparently stays with him or stays around him in the spirit world even after, which is cool. So I'm guessing, like, Appa, you know, he's gonna be around forever with Aang. And it was fun to get to see Uncle Iroh in practice along with Zuko. They're definitely a powerful pair. I don't know if I finished my thought during the reaction, but what I was saying is, you know, that was a decision. Is he going to go for the Avatar or Uncle Iroh, family or the Avatar? I think he made the right choice for sure, choosing family. And that just shows you where his, you know, where his mind is at. It truly is on family, because if he had just gone for the Avatar, I don't know if that would necessarily have been him choosing family, you know, it would just be him choosing a self-serving goal. I think Uncle Iroh really is his one true family because his father just kicked him out, doesn't really care that he's banished. Uncle Iroh, well, he came with him. Again, I don't know if that was his choice or whether he was forced to do so, but here he is. If you all enjoyed, we are going to head into the closing thoughts. I didn't want to get too much into the weeds and impede the reaction with too much commentary, but the whole coal bending situation really got me thinking about the possibilities of earthbending. If coal is bendable, that would mean things like diamonds and maybe even magma could be bendable, because after all, lava is just the molten form of rock, but I don't know if that would fall too heavily into the fire bending at that point though. So a lot to think about in regards to that. I'm sure we're gonna get a deeper look into that when Aang starts to learn how to bend earth, but I think from what I've seen so far, earthbending seems the most nuanced. Speaking of Aang, we got to look into the spirit world, and with that an introduction into another responsibility of the Avatar beyond just bending the elements, being that bridge between the physical world and its spiritual counterpart. Which also brings to mind Iroh and the ability he seemingly has that we saw in this episode to see into the spirit world. I assume that's going to come into play somewhere down the line, or maybe they just wanted to throw that in. I'm not really sure how that's going to integrate or play out into the story. Two great character development episodes for Katara and Aang respectively, and I'm excited to see how they and the rest of the characters grow as the story progresses. Thank you all for watching with me. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode, any fun facts you may know, or if I missed something. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss a video, and I will see you all on the next one.